Here's my take on it. Humans before the flood were twice as tall as we are today and had a mental capacity far exceeding anything that we can imagine. If we look at the savants, that they have the ability to smell colors, they can hear footsteps and know exactly who's coming. They can do calculations in their brain that computers can do, and they had perfect recall. You piece all those together, and that's an antediluvian brain. So you take that, and that's what we started as. Our genetics were such that we could have children with our siblings, and there wasn't going to be a problem. And the Earth was such that that the oxygen levels, the pressure, the barometric pressure, all of that was perfect, better than it is today. They run without getting winded, and everything grew very lusciously. These people before the flood were large, and they all lived to be 900 years. The Nephilim, nothing more than the people of Seth, who were told not to marry with the people of Cain. And so the Canaanite women looked pretty good, just like Samson and Delilah looked pretty good. And what happens when you have Christian values literally married to pagan values, the Christian values typically get swallowed up. And we see that principle over and over again. It's better to marry your own and keep that flame going. And that's what they were supposed to do. And the reason why I believe that's the case is because when it came time for God's distinct message of come board the ark, we're building this ark, 8 people get on board, and everybody else basically says he's insane. They had gotten so bad that they were doing everything just real bad. You don't need angel blood to make humans even more eviler. We see that today. You take some of the most heinous crimes, you think that is requiring angel blood? Bad angel blood. So many inconsistencies with that. So what you have is the daughters of men, which is representative of the fallen human nature. Jesus was Son of Man. He took on flesh, fallen flesh, and Son of God. He was divine. Son of God can mean one of 3 things. It can mean 1, an angel. 2, it can mean an unfallen human. Or 3, and a regenerated, adopted human. Those are 3 times that Son of God, small s, is used. It says that Adam, it goes back in the genealogy in Luke, and it says who begot who, is the son of Adam, who was a son of God. So the unfallen people, or the righteous people, are represented by the sons of God. They lived away, maybe in the mountains. And then the people in the valley, let's just say, the daughters of men, they were the ones with the fallen nature that had completely divorced themselves from God. They intermarried, and as a result of that, bad. You see after the flood, you see Nephilim, whatever. You see them in Canaan, the land of Canaan. They're not angels and humans mating again. No. They are what's left over genetically from that time. Goliath and his brothers genetically left over that recessive gene from that time. We dumbed down in age within 6 generations from 900 to 200. I believe that during that time we dumbed down in size almost immediately. But the generation or 2 that didn't dumb down right away were the people that the legends of the megalithic societies or cities throughout the world, almost every single one of them says that giants were involved in the building of it, including the pyramids. I'm not saying that it was exclusively giants, but I think with the pyramids, there were giants there that were assisting in the process, and they were nothing more than the leftover genetically gifted individuals that we were once. That's my take on the Nephilim.